Good morning, everybody. It's me, Nettie, and happy August. I think today is August 6th, and I think I might be running late. I am headed to the nail place to get my nails done. I'm headed to the post office, and I'm headed to Goodwill. Today is kind of a gloomy day. We had a lot of rain last night, but we didn't lose any trees, I think. Not like we did last time it stormed. But I don't know if you can see my nails. Look at them. I'm so sad. Right before the beginning of July was the last time I went to the nail place. I'm trying a new place in the fitness center that I go to, or that I'm going to start going to tomorrow to start doing my water aerobics. It's been a month since my surgery, and the nurse practitioner, or the second doctor, I'm not sure what her title is, said that it's been a month. My incisions look closed, and as long as, you know, no water can get inside, and I don't think it can, because it's been a month, then I can get in the water. And like I told a lady on the internet the other day, and try to pull everything up, because I am like, man, it used to look like the Michelin Man. Now you don't even want to know. So come with me today as I do a little running around. I'm leaving the post office, and now I'm headed to the nail place. So hopefully this works out. I don't know. They told me the lady's name, but I don't recall what it was. If you've seen other videos, you know I like my nails long. So, well, at least long for me. Not all of that stuff, you know, I don't understand how people handle their business with all of that stuff on their nails. But hey, we know as long as we ain't got to shake hands, we're all good. I was just watching someone's video about her lock journey, and I tried to, I thought about doing a video when I got my hair done last week about my lock journey, but you know, I never thought about it that way. It's just I'm not going to say it's just a hairstyle, but it's hair on my head that I have fixed a certain way. And right now, it's locked. And at some point, it's really funny when I look at it. I'm like, I don't know what the heck I was thinking about back then when it was practically platinum. I was thinking, because my hair was growing out white, and I said, oh, if it's a light color, then as it's growing out and there's blonde on the end, you shouldn't really notice that big of a difference. It should blend together. So that was my thought process. And I got to the point where it was too light and I hated it. And I started my locks, and it just looked like I looked like a big fuzz ball. And I couldn't stand that. I started doing it dark, and then I decided I wanted to grow it gray, but I didn't like how the gray looked, because my gray would be white, and then it would be gray and black, and then it would be gray and black with some other color on the end. And I'm a complicated person, and no one understands me. I'm not even sure if my husband does. And actually, my daughter she got her hair locked last month. So hopefully she likes it and continues it. But I am quite amazed in 3 years' time as to how long it is. My guy tells me he won't cut it. Yeah, we'll see. Because the longer it gets, the heavier it is. Even though I can't feel it, my head doesn't feel weighted down. But I kind of have a Marsha Brady look that I'm not in love with. So I'll sometimes pull it up in a ponytail when it's near time to get retwisted. Lord, don't let me get a ticket. No! Whew, okay. Back in the early 80s, I went to cosmetology school. That's not what I wound up doing for a living. I worked at a Supercuts for 3 years. They let me go because they said I wasn't a team player. I was the oldest person there. I worked split shifts. I lived the furthest away. I lived in Chicago, and this place was in Niles, Illinois. And just one day, it was like, okay, they let me go. I guess I had a bad attitude because I went to school to be a teacher, and they told me I couldn't be a teacher for Supercuts back in 1985, I think, because I wasn't a manager, which confused me because I could work at a beauty school and train people. The Supercuts way wasn't that much different than anything else that you see today. But I guess they had to do something to feel special. And for me, I thought I went to school for an additional 500 hours. 500 hours on top of the 1,500 that I went to school to get my cosmetology license in the first place. And they told me there was no room for advancement. So yeah, I had an attitude. So when they let me go, I forget where I was going with that. When they let me go, I was like, good riddance to hair. I'm done with it. I'm here. I am leaving the nail place, and these are my nails. They're gonna take a little bit to, gotta work on them. I need my nails long. I don't need them long. I like them long. I love them long. I gotta start new habits. I'm sorry. Okay. Starting new habits. Starting new habits. So I bought some cuticle oil, which supposedly will help my nails. So she says. So we'll see. Now I'm headed to Goodwill. Then I have to go to the dollar store. JT and a couple of the grands, well, 3 of the grand boys are going camping with the church this weekend. And I have to get a couple of things for him to take with him. Ooh, the music's playing tonight if you think I should. So I'm headed to the Goodwill store, and this is some stuff that I got from my mom's house. She got her floor done last week while we were out of town, and she's redecorated. So some things she had, like she repainted a couple years ago, and she changed the curtains, and she still got her old curtains. And so I'm saying, Ma, you keeping those curtains? And she says, I might. So anyway, I'm taking these curtains that she might keep to the Goodwill, because somebody else might like them to use, or whatever happens with stuff that goes to Goodwill. Hopefully it's for the goodwill of the people. We have turned into an online only world. I mean, we all knew the time was coming, but I just left Goodwill, and normally you would get a piece of paper that you can write on, and the guy gave me a card with a QR code and told me to scan it on his phone, on my phone. And I was just thinking about, you know, older people. Say somebody older comes here. They don't have that capability. So they're just kind of acing out, in my mind, old people. I can do it. I don't like to do it, because some of you people know that when Microsoft did that update and whatever happened, it didn't happen, or somebody forgot to press a button, whatever the heck it was, half the world shut down. But we're going to keep on rolling. But anyway, who was I listening to on the radio? Elton John. I'm bitching. Yeah, the bitch is back. I need to go to, I'm going to Home Depot now. Well, nothing at the post office. So now I'm headed to Home Depot. I bought a couple of towel racks for my mother because one of them had broken, and the one that I had bought, well, the one that was up there I thought was broken, so I bought another one, and I didn't realize that I bought it too big. I was guessing, you know, I bought 24-inch, it was 18, and so then when we realized it was too big, then I ordered a smaller one. And then one day my daughter goes over to my mom's house, and she finds the piece that fell off of the wall and fixed it. So I got 2 towel racks that I need to take back. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now I'm clearer. I left Home Depot. Now I'm going to head to Marshall's Added that onto my list of things. My legs are getting tired. I returned the stuff. I bought a couple of insect repellent coils that you like for Jonathan for when he goes camping on Saturday, Friday. I kind of like that. It's heavy. Let me think about that. I came in here looking for soap from my bath. And the only thing about these things here is you can't open them up to see what they smell like. It's August, y'all. I don't know if you can see that, but the way the trees are way off in the distance, every time I see that, I think it's like a monster or a bird or something waiting to get fed. It's so weird looking. Just remembered what else I had to do. My day was just supposed to be going to the nail place, but while you're out, you might as well knock everything out in one fell swoop. So it just hit me a few minutes ago. I'm headed to the storage so I can pick up a table for Jonathan, and then I'm headed to the dollar store to get some tablecloths, paper plates, and utensils, eating utensils. And then I'm headed to FedEx so I can make some copies. And then I'm headed home because I'm tired and I need something to eat. This used to be a grocery store. Now it's a storage place with a corner for the birds. They find a way, just like water. So I just came in to get a table. Whoops. That should work for him. Just left the Dollar Tree. Bought a few things. Aluminum foil, plastic wrap, napkins, that kind of stuff. Something that he could take with him. Yeah, does that look like a Starbucks? I can't tell. We're gonna see what this protein shake is like. I'm headed home. About to call my honey bunny and see if he wants anything before I get here. And that's gonna be it, because y'all don't know, I'm crashing as soon as I get in the house. As soon as I get in the house, I'm walking through the door and just falling on the floor. That's my goal.